Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Macaulay Park Belfield. It's me, Keenan Fitzpatrick, joined by Tom Funge, both on our commentary debut. You join us here for the Kavanagh Meets Junior B Hurling Championship final, where Rathnure St Anne's meet Naomh Eanna. We'll run through the teams quickly, starting with Naomh Eanna. Number 1 in goal, Rory Tubbert. Number 2, Pedro Travers. Number 3, Shane Stokes, named to start, is currently in Asia, so it's hard to see him take to the pitch today. So we believe Darren Kelly will go back into that position. Number 4, Brian Sutherland, joint captain. Number 5, Mikey Dunn. Number 6, Lee Kinsella. And number 7, named to be James McGrainer, we believe will be Tiernan Myler. Number 8, in Larna Parka, Oisin Hobbs and James McGrainer, wearing number 9. Number 10, Theo Doyle. Number 11, Jack Malloy. 12, Mikey Cush. And a stalwart of a full forward line of William Cullion, Paddy Dwyer, joint captain, and Nathan Barham. Management team of Ed Shiner Sheehan, who there's rumour that it may be his last dance, but he's an absolute stalwart of the Junior B hurling in Naomh Eanna. And not so long ago, did he manage 2 Junior B teams in Naomh Eanna, I believe?
Yeah, he did, I believe.
We'll run through Rathnure St Anne's very quick. Number 1, Sean Nolan. 2, Richard Murphy. 3, Patrick Whitley. 4, Brian Lawler. 5, Dermot Reddy. 6, and who's captain of Wexford not so long ago. They won a Leinster final against Kilkenny, is John O'Connor. 7, Peter Kennedy. 8, Shane Murphy. 9, Owen Boggin doesn't start and is replaced by 23, Paul Murphy. 10, Teddy O'Connor. 11, Declan Foley, who's the captain. 12, Anthony Westnott. 13, Brendan O'Leary. 14, Nigel Higgins. And 15, Sean O'Neill. So I suppose, Tom, Gore will be looking to get out here today with a bit of vengeance to avenge the senior team with Rathnure bet in the semi-final there a week ago.
Yeah, hopefully now they get over the line. Be a good match. And living up to it anyway.
Yeah, massive crowd here. I suppose Rathnure in 2 finals. So I'd say there's a good 500 people here and €15 ticket. The Wexford won't be soon to make their money back. And Gore are playing, shooting down towards, away from the town end, I suppose, down towards St Patrick's Park, if you're familiar with Enniscorthy. Gore obviously wearing their traditional green and white. Some of them sporting, very few sporting the yellow socks, which are supposed to, a lot of them in the green, and the ball is thrown in. So,
no way.
First ball goes to Rathnure, swing and a miss, and that is a wild pull. The ref says play on, and that might be the tone for the game.
Into Paddy
Dwyer with that, the typical knee brace, can't get it up, and a slip from Jack Malloy. Jack Malloy also with his knee bandage, so very bad knees in there in full forward line. There won't be a lot of movement. Oh, little miss there of Tiernan Myler, but I'm sure Tiernan will either let this man or the ball go past him, as he said in his.
Well pulled on it.
As Tiernan said in his player profile, either the man or the ball gets past, he never both. So that says a lot about his character, doesn't it?
Sure he does.
That's a delivered ball from James McGrainer. Oh, well, just over the head of Jack Malloy. Frantic start. There's the new man, 23, Paul Murphy, trying to pick it up, but he's robbed by James McGrainer. James, a little bit of a sidestep. The first shot of the game.
Into Willie.
Right, we won't call it a shot, we'll call it a pass into Willie. Tom was telling me before this game, rumour is Willie will be man-marked today.
Apparently so, rumour on the street, yeah.
Yeah, sure. You know how dangerous he is with the ball in hand.
Goal of the year contender there against Cushinstown last week, 2 weeks ago.
Might see him there in a few months' time up for the Puscast as well. I've seen him score many a good goal in Castletown Indoor of a Monday night. Serious ball playing ability. Here's Rathnure come to take the sideline. It's number 6 taking it. That is a fair cut. Now, a lot of people, there does be the stigma around Junior B, but that, like, you wouldn't see the likes of that by some senior players. Like, the standard these days in Junior B, it's unbelievable.
Sure, John O'Connor, captain for the Leinster team there a few years ago.
Yeah, it is an aging Rathnure team now from the players I do know, and I'm going to be honest with you, I don't know many of them.
No.
It's hard to keep players too when you've a Junior B and a junior team, you know, it's not a whole...
finals, impressive year as well.
Oh, it's a wayward pass there by, I believe, Oisin Hobbs in the yellow helmet. The strike there come from the halfway line. Put her up, screams to Rathnure, first score. Who are we going to give that one to? Who took that?
7. Peter Kennedy.
Peter Kennedy with 1 to his name. Rory Tubbert in goal here, looking for options for the puck out. Rory Tubbert also goalkeeper for the senior football team in Naomh Eanna, so he's used to being between the sticks. It's nothing new to him. Very good soccer goalkeeper too. I suppose there's not much in it. That's a long puck out, but unable to be retained by Theo Doyle. Theo Doyle is taken out of it there, slide tackle kind of stuff, and he's broken a hurl already. We're 2 minutes into the game and there's a hurl already broken.
James McGrainer slide.
Yeah, sliding tackle. James McGrainer plays his football for Gorey Celtic. You know, he might be confused with the green. He might think he's on a soccer pitch. Good work there from Mikey. Rathnure bearing down on goal, cutting in here, number 15. Little hand pass off the inside. There, he gives it to Neil Higgins. Takes a shot, saved by Rory Tubber, but it goes over the bar. That's one for, Nigel Higgins. Yeah, just looking out there, the average age of the Gorey team seems to be significantly lower than
yes.
Rathnure.
Go broke out by Tubbs.
Tubbs goes long again.
Yeah.
Unable.
Caught by Dermot Reddy there.
Unable to find.
Into Niall Higgins and a wayward shot there.
I think it's claiming a 65, is it?
Don't know where that came from though.
We'll put it down as a wide anyway from Nigel Higgins.
The wind seems to be picking up a bit here now, Keenan.
It does, yeah. It's kind of, I don't know if you can see here on the camera, the Ireland flag behind the town end goal is kind of blown towards across the pitch, but the little flag here, right on the halfway line, is blown towards the goal at the opposite end of the town end, so towards St. Patrick's Park. So make of that what you will. I'd argue it's in St. Anne's favour at the moment, but
yeah, sure it looks that way anyways. And Declan Fowler
the captain
makes no mistake from 65.
No. But yeah, it's a weird day today. The wind's coming and going. It's hard to tell will it stay for the second half. Tubbs offers to go short this time. Looks like Pedro Travers, Pedro Travers, and he's funded on white Under Armour. Could be the hottest day of the year. He's going to be wearing a white Under Armour. Once again, Pedro aging like wine, as they say, you know. That is a fine score from number 13, Brendan O'Leary. I suppose Gore would be looking to kind of get one on the board, just keep it ticking. Settle the nerve. Keep it ticking over. Rory Tubber, also Tubbs goes long again. Mikey Cush can't get to it. No, play on. Oh, and the missed strike from James McGrainer. Oh, Nathan Byrne, I don't think he meant that.
No, wasn't much in it.
No, I'm going to vouch it in a minute. Jesus, that's a wayward tackle there by Tiernan Myler. Lee Kinsley. Lee Kinsley did that, sorry.
That's twice now.
That's twice, sorry. Tiernan Myler's
in. Put some glasses on there.
Sorry, Tiernan Myler's in my head. I may get used to them. To the long socks. How would he miss Tiernan's long socks? I think he's the only man out there.
He left his old boots up in Dublin there on the weekend and had to drop him into the dressing room there before the warm-up. Yeah,
it's crazy how that works considering they training last night, so I wouldn't imagine there's too much training going on from Tiernan Myler. Number 15, Sean O'Neill's down here receiving attention. So Lee Kinsler playing paddle there 2 days ago, so maybe he's just loosening the wrist for today, you know.
Getting warmed up.
Yeah, getting eye on the ball. Yeah, this little bit of cut in the game. Well, nothing too crazy so far. Sean O'Neill seems to be up anyway. It's been advised that he has to go off the pitch before play can continue.
Sean O'Connor from deep here.
Do you know what? Looking at their striking ability so far, you'd nearly back him for it.
It's the same.
That is. Oh, looks like it's dropping around near the box. That is dangerous. And, geez, Rathnure number 11 lines up the strike. No, he doesn't. He pulls out and he puts it over the bar. Another one from Declan Foley, the captain. Seems to be weird. Just there again when the ball bounced in the box. Sorry, Gorey, go quick. They won't give me time to talk. We were saying as the ball bounced in the box, there seemed to be a bit of a slip there from number 9, the Gorey. which I believe
Mikey on the line.
don't know, it's Oisin Hobbs. So Paddy Dwyer's facing the wrong way as he came for that ball and it just bounced off his hand.
Full forward line seems to be
Oh,
for the first few balls in.
yeah, it's the advantage being played and advantage. Yeah, another wayward tackle there by, I'm going to say Lee Kinsley this time. I think it actually would Lee Kinsley this time. He's complaining anyway, so.
There's too many black helmets.
Yeah, there is. Must have been a sale on black helmets there during the week. Yeah, it's not a magnificent start from the Gorey point of view.
No, it isn't. 8.5 minutes gone and Declan Foley.
Puts that one wide. Whew. That's
poor miss now.
That's only Rathnure second wide of the game today, so you know the accuracy hasn't been a problem. He'll be disappointed with himself after that one. Oh, Tubbs, no. And it's straight into the hand of number 15, Sean O'Neill. Puts over the bar, but Tubbs is so experienced in the goal that I don't think that'll faze him. I think mistakes like that, they happen. It's obviously hurling's not his first sport, but looking at that's another unbelievable puck out, finds his man just past the halfway line.
Jack
Malloy. And absolutely very much like a terrier out there, you know. I won't want likely tackling him anyway. He'll pull on you, he'll pull on the ball, he'll pull on anything that's in a 5 kilometre radius. He takes the sideline. Ooh. He didn't pull on that too well. Oh, a heavy challenge there from the long sock Tiernan Myler, and he loves that. Good ball in. That's dropping. That's dangerous.
Oh,
and it's the goal! It's the goal!
Tiernan Myler. Well in by Myler.
Whoa, wait now. Hey now. A little bit of disruption here.
Not a chance.
I don't know who the umpire is. He looks like Paddy Brady, but I know that isn't Paddy Brady. So he's speaking to the ref anyway.
Scandalous.
Yeah, I think that was a goal. I think it was a dangerous ball in. The ball was actually arguably over the line before William kicked it in, so I'm sure Tiernan will tell us all about how he got the goal if this is given.
Nice given.
And it is. Who are we giving that to, Tom? We'll give it to Tiernan Myler. I think it was over the line. We'll give it to him anyway. So that's
a big hit there. And
a big hit.
Lovely ball in for Willie, but Willie couldn't get to the end of it.
Did he pass it or did he shoot there? I
think it was a shot now, but
oh, well in. Ball gone, Gorey ball. Well done, Mikey. Oh, Gorey, just calm it down.
More decision making,
and it's back again, Rathnure. Got Sunders there. Fun fact, Myler again. Look, now he's growing into it. He loves it. He loves that pulling out of him. That's why he's. Willie breaks it down in front of him. I would argue that was straight off the ground.
Free in.
No, free in.
A foul on Myler.
Yeah, that was great bat from Brian Sunderland before that, also called Sunders. Well, he was actually meant to jet off to Australia, I believe it was yesterday or the day before for his honeymoon. But he told his wife he has bigger fish to fry, better things at hand. Junior B final comes first. So he's actually setting off in the morning, hopefully bride in one hand, trophy in the other. William Cullen comes the whole way out to take this. Just trying to get his heat map looking a bit better than around that 6-yard box. Just pulls himself out to put this one hopefully over the bar.
Momentum's been on our side ever since the goal there, so hopefully this one goes over.
It's a good strike. Straight over the black spot. And Willie's staying out. He's not in a blistering rush to get back in there now. Just maybe drop a bit deeper, try get on the ball a bit because he's unbelievable at striking the ball. That's a long delivery. Ooh.
Well defended there.
Very well defended by Pedro. Just when that ball seems to be dropping around the Gorey 6-yard box, it seems to be a bit of put the ball in the mixer. Anything can kind of happen, you know.
Yeah, especially on a day like this.
Rory Tubber looking to go long again. I think he'll step away from the short puck outs for a while after that mishap. But Nathan Brown now, Nathan kind of want to be a little bit careful. He had that unfortunate challenge that was high. So I say his name is just kind of on the ref's radar for the moment, and the experienced Lee Kinsley lets that ball go over the line. Now, Lee is teeing his one up, so either he has me fooled or believe he's going long. He wipes the hurl.
Will he be in man mark there? Space in to the right of him.
Oh, that's a short one off the shin, Mikey Cush. Hey, there's a chop. McGrainer, another one. And he threw that. Gee, I'm being a little bit biased there, I believe, on the commentary, but James McGrainer buys the free. James McGrainer, he's had a good year. He's come on leaps and bounds in terms of football, and I know he just seems to have matured very much in the past year. It's just helped him a lot as a player.
Yeah, no, it has, to be fair. He had a good year, and hopefully top it off now today.
Hopefully. Willie Cullen comes back out, lines this up, and that is a terrible sun that we're looking into. It's hard to see.
Just wide, I think.
And it puts it up. I don't know, but we'll take it. Look, it was kind of a weird swerve on the ball, but look.
We were lucky with that. It's a 1 point game now.
Yeah, that's a very quick turnaround. Willie Cullen, his marking number 7, Pierre Kenny, kind of going at it as the keeper goes long, puts the ball.
Putting a flick on there by Teddy O'Connor.
If he could get his head up there, now that is a wild swing.
Free in though.
Yeah.
Lee Kinsley down.
Who is? There's our numbers here. Makes it Darren Kelly. Yes, that's who it is. Down there. First, I don't even know if you realise that, but it was a smart free to give away. There's 2 Rathnure men bearing down on the left. In about an acre of space. If he could have got the pass off, would have been a very good goal, scoring opportunity for them. But Declan Foley steps over this again.
Here last time, and he's no mistake this time.
Yeah,
I thought it was going right.
Yeah, it wasn't a great connection. Even the sound off it wasn't. Rory Tubber just kind of slowing it down a bit. Kunzak gets his head up, and if I was to be a betting man, I'd bet on this going long.
So,
he's gone short. Good, that's all we know about betting is that Lee Kinsley leaps up like a salmon to fetch that one. Not a great pass, but pushing Hobbs.
Good defending by Rathnure.
Lee Kinsley just with his hands out, asking where, as Buff Egan would say, who's in midfield, who's there helping him out, because there seems to be 2 Rathnure men free.
Seems to be a bit of
a dispute.
Going on. Henshaw. Good defending by the looks of it, but
just having a quick look over by that sideline, the goal line. There's about 17 men with high vis on over there. Just to name a few, you've Shiner Sheen. Obviously, actually, the only one not wearing a high vis, the gaffer doesn't need one, but you've like Connor Mack, Gary Malloy. I see young Ted Sheen.
She's big hits there. Myler well in again.
You've Grode Cullen over there. You'd nearly hear him before you'd see him on a day like today. Hey, ref! Are the cries of the goal?
Things are about to kick off though.
Yeah.
So enough.
It is. Now the back to the Gory bench, and by sheer strength in numbers, as I said, there's about 50 lads over there now. Not one on this. Oh no, there is one. Shane McGuckin's over here on this lamb. I say this comes very high up in Shane McGuckin's life achievements. With you know, there's captain Offaly to an All-Ireland final, winning it with him. And then there's the Junior B Championship final. You know, it's
you can't top the Junior B final now.
Yeah, days like these are hard betting. They don't come often. Willie Cullen coming the whole way out again.
From deep.
And he'll go for it too.
Paddy Dwyer in around the square there.
Oh, it doesn't have the legs on it. But it's a dangerous ball. That was a dangerous ball. I think. There's
a
little bit of pushing here.
Things are about to kick off.
Yeah, it's just
surely a card coming there for
probably Nathan Burns down, helmet off. It didn't look good. I don't know. It didn't really look too. I'd like to say no player means to do that. I wouldn't say it was too intentional, but probably still a card nonetheless.
Brian Lawler going into the book.
You know, and if Nathan Byrne does have to go off, the 38 players named for the Naomh Eanna team. So there's no shortage of choice on the bench. You know, you've everyone. Just looking at a few, you've lads playing. 2 lads play IL rugby. You've a world champion boxer. You've guards, you've everything on the bench. So no matter what you need, you could find a player.
Good selection.
Good, yeah. And as Michael Dwyer once said, Junior B teams like the Hotel California. You can check in, but you can never leave. Once Shiner has your name in his phone book, you will be getting the call every week.
Yellow card received there for Brian Lawler.
Yeah.
Surely no mistake here now from Willie from 20 yards out.
Oh,
Might go for the goal. He's fond of that.
he is. Here comes Calum Travers coming on. KO Travers, very, very good hurler. Hurt his wrist the other day. Unbelievable footballer too. He seemed to transition to playing goal recently, but I believe was he striker, captain striker for the under-19s, Wexford youth team. So, very good athlete. Just unfortunate about his wrist.
There's Willie.
No, he goes wide. Oh, an uncharacteristic wide. Will he be disappointed?
It's the commentator's curse there.
It is. I don't know if I call us commentators. We're more saying what we see.
Big fuck out by Sean Nolan. James McGrainer gets on the end of it.
James McGrainer seems to be doing. Jeez, that is
bit of
football in there. I told you, he plays for Gorey Celtic. He's
into Willie.
Good run from Jack Malloy. Or Oisin Hobbs, sorry. Too many yellow helmets. Oh, not a good strike.
Chance squander there.
No, yeah, he just got caught in two minds. He went to flick it over to Calum Travers and couldn't catch it again. Then Rathnure tearing back out.
Weiler chasing Teddy O'Connor. It's good ball in, Pedro.
Maybe a push in the back there. Ref says no, I say yes. Another push in the back. Maybe the ref doesn't know about that rule, but and throw ball. If in doubt, throw the ball in.
Wonder who's going to go for this one. To be a wrong ball, anyways.
I'm surprised Tiernan Myler isn't putting his name in the hat. This is it. Look, he's running in. It was only a matter of time. Yeah, Gorey feel hard done by not get it free. Another throw ball for Lee Kinsella lying on the ball.
Lee's studs must be worn out there.
Yeah.
Two slips. Oh, Myler.
So the studs were worn out for tearing up the midfield in the Wexford Division 5 as he plays for Gorey Rangers 14. Very good footballer.
It's a broken heart there, Tiernan, after the pull.
That was a wild swing by Pedro, but got away with it. And Rathnure come out with the ball. Dangerous. He puts it to the back post. Well, Darren Kelly stood tall. Jeez. Yeah, could have been a goal. Could have been a goal chance. Lucky to get away with a point. There's two men down injured.
Lee Kinsella and I'm not sure.
Who got that point? Tom or
Declan Foley.
Declan Foley, sorry.
He's been a tally man so far.
He has. It's the reason he's captain. 4 points and a bad wide to his name, but I don't think he'll care about that wide. He's half Rathnure score as it's 8 points to 1-2. 20 minutes gone on the clock here. The game is. There's been a good few stops in it. Not saying that it's short of any cut or intensity, but it's just been stop-start enough. Look here, Rang. Another man on the line seems to be on the pitch. There's a physio on the pitch. There's 4 Gorey men on the pitch. 4 Gorey selectors. There's Nathan Byrne on the sideline there with a large amount of bandage around his head. He must have been cut, looking to come back on. I don't think that would stop Nathan going out this evening anyway after this game. Stitches, glue, that can wait till tomorrow morning. The long puck out from Tubbs.
Good catch there by Shane Murphy.
Yeah, he's fairly uncontested. That's a good ball. Darren Kelly would want to make sure of this, and he does. He does. I know numbers are just, numbers can be anything in GA these days, but your number 10 playing fullback, it's just...
Doesn't look right.
No, it's a sign of the times, isn't it, how far the game's gone. Yeah. The fullback's number 3, and it should stay that way.
The Gorey sidelines.
Yeah.
But
that's well worked from Gorey, through the hands. Oisin Hobbs looking up, just didn't get the connection into KO. Disruption from the Gorey men. Lois, I believe that was a free as well, but I don't know, it's hard. No, definitely frees in that anyway. And not for Gorey. I'll be non-biased and say there's definitely a free for Rathnure there. Ball still in.
By Mikey.
Pull on it. Mikey Dunn, another man who's returned to Junior B this year after a hiatus. Don't know where he's been. I know Theo Doyle was in Malta for a while, and there's lads have been all over the world, but I don't know where Mikey Dunn was.
KO taking the sideline down here now.
Who's taking the KO? Travers might be his last play, or they even the ref blowing his whistle. No, KO, you're going to have to come back off. You won't get the sideline. Mic'd up. You can probably see the bandage under his helmet. As Willie Cullen now decides he'll step up and take this. Left hand, he goes short, gives it back to Mikey Dunn. Mikey, not a great connection. Kind of half sliced it.
The ball's in though.
Well, it's around the mixer. Now, a bit of a ruck. This is something like you'd see in the Leinster game later on. Off the ground, free in for Gorey.
And there's one Connor not using experience well.
No, and there's one man blistering over here with a bit of a speed walk on him. There's only no question now who's going to take this. Will he go for it? It's 1-2 to 8 points. He's gone for it. Oh, and it hits a Rathnure man. I don't know if that Rathnure man was far enough back. That's what Willie's complaining. Free out. Anyway, Willie Cullen's complaining that the Rathnure man wasn't far enough back. But I suppose when you take the free quick, it doesn't really count. They don't. Refs kind of turn a blind eye to that. Maybe should have put that one over. 1-2 to 8 points, 5 points to 8, so 3 in it.
It would have been a 2-point game then.
Yeah, nearly 25 minutes gone. I suppose, I know I'm contradicting myself, but Breeze probably with Gorey. In the back there, maybe, from Mikey Dunn. And sarcastic cheers from the Rathnure sideline.
Yeah. The sun seems to be in Tubbs' eye down there as well. So.
Yeah, a high ball could be dangerous. I'm sure Gorey will try another high ball after. Probably they'd see that as a threat, considering it's where the first goal came from.
Yeah, it's been working. It seems their KO's mounting at the linesman over there. He doesn't look too happy anyways.
No, that's a bit of backspin on that ball as it's gone wide for Declan Foley. That's the second wide of the day, 2 from frees. It just seemed to, kind of half slice the ball, put a bit of backspin on it, and it just tailed wide. Rory Tubber dressed in the all white, actually wearing the traditional yellow socks on a few, as I said. Goes long.
It's a T.O.
It seems to be long to the left. Gorey's puckouts. And steps. Free in. Good work there from Theo Doyle, another member of that iconic Gorey Rangers 4 team, with him alongside Lee Kinsley. There's a few men who have made appearances. Aaron Byrne also. Oisin Hobbs has made an appearance for that team. It's interconnected. Willie Cullen just probably between the 45 and 65, maybe 50 yards out goes for this from the left side. And that seems to be, 1 pair points comes back up. That's a 3rd point for Willie Cullen. So it's 1-3 to 8 points, 2 points back in this. Rathnure keeper not really in the biggest rush in the world, as there's only 3.5 left on the clock. So it's high and long again towards kind of that pod on the Rathnure right hand side. Probably a free in there. No, says the ref, I'd argue. Hand around his head, play on. Fairness to the ref, he's let a lot go.
He has. Quick ball in there.
That's a point there for Paul Murphy. Rathnure does seem to be working their scores a bit better. Gorey seems to be fairly reliant on frees. And
they found a lot of space inside.
I should have wrote it down, but I believe Gorey have near Pedro, with a bit of profanity, you can hear him from here, he's shouting at the ref, but I don't believe Gorey have scored from play apart from that goal.
Yeah, three Willie frees.
I don't think they've only had one wide, and that was a Willie free. They haven't even had a wide from play apart So the only shot bearing down on goal from Gorey during play was that goal. And they win another free. I suppose it doesn't matter how they go over once they go over.
Score's a score at the end of the day.
Willie Cullen, similar position to his last free, maybe 10, 15 yards in, closer to the goal. Makes the angle a bit tighter though. Willie puts that over again, so that brings it to a 2-point game.
Good score for a tight angle as well.
There's the sun coming back out again. I don't know if it's jacket on, jacket off kind of weather. That's a wild swing there. James McGrainer seems to be doing a lot of running. Just just 3 men around him.
I don't know how he's...
Probably needs to just get rid of the ball a bit quicker there, but options were limited. Now
Teddy O'Connor
steps in, and that
twice in a row now.
Yeah, that's 3 frees right there for Gorey have received, right in that kind of probably 10-15 yards of each other, but right over on the sideline. So probably Rathnure going into half-time would want to be looking at the right-hand side of their defence, maybe Brian Lawler, Peter Kennedy, and just telling them use the ball a bit quicker.
Teddy O'Connor got done for steps twice now, and that's he's still rattled from Tiernan's big shot in the first few minutes.
Willie Cullen again. Yeah, a little tap of the post there from the man on the line, and the umpire waves the flag. And that is
game now.
5 points there for Willie Cullen. One wide. 1 point game as the clock, 30 seconds left on it. Keeper seems to be looking down towards us here to kind of stand side of Belfield. That's very loose marking from Gorey. Number 14 catches that.
Throw there now.
Nigel Higgins catch that uncontested and then threw him. No, that's a fair pull.
By Mikey Dunn.
Ryan Sunders just stopped complaining. He maybe would have got there. But that a point there for Sean O'Neill. Drags the margin back down to 2. Yellow card coming here for Pedro Travers. Probably from out, and I have heard him a few times, and we probably couldn't be further away from him. So
he's not happy with the throw decision.
He's explaining the rules to the ref and how you're meant to hand pass the ball, which I know Pedro. I don't want to say he's a dirty player, but being a cornerback on the yellow card is never a great thing.
No.
Jack Malloy just hooked there.
Sean O'Connor.
Theo Doyle tries to break the tackle off the left. A little bit of a jump as he hit that. Just drops the far side of the post. Nathan Byrne tried to get the flick in, but the bandage disrupts his vision. 2 points in the clock here, and Macaulay Park Belfield stops at the 30, so I can't tell you how long at a time there is, but I'd imagine a minute or 2. There's a hole in there, he's through and a free in. Yeah, Mikey Dunn pulled back at the last second, said, do I want to win the fight or do I want to win the game? And probably, you don't win a trophy for winning the fight, so he pulled out of that one. From Willie Cullen. I believe these are the senior jerseys these are wearing today, as opposed to their normal ones. Am I mistaken, or do they normally wear different jerseys?
Senior ones got new ones, I think.
After they won the final. Yeah, these got them out.
These the whole year, I think.
They got them out down. Willie Cullen just blows us. Hits the strike and it's to the left and wide. A little bit of a shout.
Surely the last puck of the half anyways.
Yeah, I'd imagine so. A little bit of a shout from Shane Murphy there will hit that, but ref says not, and ref checks his watches. Sean Nolan pucks the ball long down on Oisin Hobbs. Good work there from Theo Doyle. No, Pedro had the hurl up. Steps, yeah. I thought Pedro was going to come over the shoulder there when I had the hurl up, and I was about to say Gore will be down to 14.
Well defended though. Niall Higgins just one too many steps.
Yeah, Gore defence is really kind of tightening up now.
Maybe one more long ball into the square before the half's over.
Yeah. Like any good free taker, I think Willie's stolen about 15 yards on this one. I believe that was past the 45. And he's in between the 45 and 65, about 55 yards out. And a shout there from Rathnure man as Willie. That's a dangerous ball. Oh, just dropped wide of the post. So
And that's the half.
that's the half there. We'll just 1-5 to 8 points to 10 in favour of Rathnure. Gorey with 3 wides, 1 yellow. No score from play so far. Rathnure have 3 wides and a yellow apiece. But I think, Gorey are kind of growing into the game. A shaky start from the goal lifted them. But,
Yeah, the momentum was definitely with them after the goal and got a few scores back anyways. But it'll be an interesting second half now.
It will.
I'm not sure which way the wind's favouring.
No, I probably should figure that out, but it's just hard to tell. And I know Ed Sheen very well, and I know if there's one thing that man's good at, it's a team talk. He'll be in there rallying up like they're storming the beaches of Normandy in there. So
Yes.
I'd be surprised to see I'd be surprised if we don't see a different Gorey team coming out riled up with lots of fire. But anyway, we'll join you back to the second half. 1-5 to 10, 2 points in favour of Rathnure. So welcome back here to the second half in Macaulay Belfield Park. I'm trying to find, I think it's Kavanagh Meets
Kavanagh Meets.
Kavanagh Meets Junior B
Junior
Championship
B.
final. I was trying to find that there. Both teams come out, I believe, unchanged. 23 is on, but he started the
KO's
game.
on as well. Mikey Cush is off.
Mikey Cush off, Caleb Travers on. Mikey Cush is going down to sit down on the bench. Number 12 is gone for KO, Caleb KO, he goes by either, but as I said, a serious athlete. We're just commenting on the crowd here at Belfield at half time. It's probably the fullest I've ever seen this place. It's absolutely packed. But sure, the bandwagon of Rathnure Hurling, they're in 3 finals in the space of a weekend, in the space of 2 days. So,
2 days, yeah.
So
hopefully they lose them all now.
We're meant to be unbiased, but
Starting today.
spirits are high for Rathnure and Hurling. The ref seems taking his time to throw this one in. Not a wild swing. Rathnure are the first to pick up that ball. Deliver it low and long into the corner forward. You just can't get it up, and there's a bit of miscommunication there. But Saunders.
Ryan Sunderland done well there.
Well, hands off to James McGrainer. McGrainer with a good
High ball.
high ball in. It's lost in the sun of everyone there. Yeah, it's a winter sun. And Theo Doyle, he maybe jinxed himself there. Out there, maybe a foot trip. Ref hands out, says play on. Caleb Travers, if he can get this up now, he skips outside. He's going to go for it. And an own goal. Maybe we'll give it to Caleb Travers. We'll give him the goal. First touch of him. The first official touch. He was on for a blood sub, but we'll give him the goal. Yeah, Caleb Travers is one of them players that just. I don't think a point comes into his head. I don't think he even considers going for the point. He's goal. Oh, a bit of a collision there. We'll play on, and there's nothing in it. Yeah, Gorey need that, and straight away Gorey lead by a point.
James McGrainer.
There comes James McGrainer.
Niall Higgins has a bit of pace to him.
And Nigel Higgins. And a goal. A goal straight away for Nigel Higgins. Returns. He did very well. Skip by 3 or 4. And I'm not making any statement about his appearance, but he's a big man and he can move very quick for
a lot of pace on him, to be fair.
A lot of experience with that finish too. When you see men closing you down, it's hard. And it's a 1-10 to 2-5 in favour of Rathnure. Everyone with their hands above their eyes trying to get a bit of shade as they look at the ball. And that just goes out for a Gorey sideline. But I actually believe for the way that sun is at the moment, it'll be whoever can just see the ball in the sun will be having massive favour. They all seem to be missing it. Tiernan Myler takes the sideline. Not a good cut. Puts on the good side. Jack Malloy. Get a little bit of a swing back. Good ball into Willie. Willie breaks it down. He's another man who doesn't like points. He does like.
The sun's playing a big factor.
In fact, Kevin Travers makes a goalkeeper save. Nathan Byrne makes a goalkeeper save to stop that from going past him and puts it over for his first point of the game. So straight away, Gorey have a goal and a point from play, which is more that they scored from play than did in the whole first half. They're also at 2-6 to 110. They're testing our math skills here. That is 12 points to 13 in favour of Rathnure.
Long ball into Lee Kinsley.
Lee's a little bit more interested in the man rather than the ball there, and
Here's the Niall
results
Higgins.
in advantage and a free in. Pedro just needs to be a little bit more cautious there already on the yellow. And they had advantage, you know, it could have been a needless yellow there for Pedro.
George Kavanagh seems to be warming up there on the sideline, and Scott Murphy.
Hard miss, George.
What's the nickname? Fahid on it?
Yeah,
I think that's the
I don't know if you
nickname
say
going
that,
around.
but so does Rathnure get a point, but I did hear a rumour they had to get a custom-made Cooper for him. Regular size wouldn't fit, but that's, look, who am I to say? But anyway, there's the point for Rathnure, 111 to 2-6. Declan Foley put that over. Oh, straight into the hands of number 6 for Rathnure. Sorry, the ever-experienced Sean O'Connor. Yeah, I said I was walking the pitch beforehand. I didn't think it was that slippy, but there seems to be a lot of players slipping out there.
Yeah, winter hurling, I suppose. The ground's a bit soft as well.
Yeah. That would be a monster score from Jack. And going out of that is the shouts from Jack as he runs away. Jack's the man who loves riling people up. There's a monster score for Jack. That's his first of the day too. Gore seemed to be in it. They seem to be having to go from play. Maybe down on the pitch the wind is in Gore's favour this half, and that's why they weren't shooting as much. So that's loose around the midfield from Gorey. They kind of, number 12 Rathnure hit that off
Back
balance.
connection.
And West not hit that off balance as you think he had a good connection. Suppose I may put him down for wide. I've kind of forgot to put down a few wides there. Long from Rory Tubbert down. Oisin Hobbs scoops that up. A lot of legs for days, Oisin Hobbs. He's just looking up. Maybe a few steps off the left. And he puts that up. That's a great score. Great score from Oisin Hobbs. Level game. Gorey are really grown into it. And as I said, that's a shiner team talk at half time.
Surely was, I'd say. There was a lot of words said.
Well, day after the election too, I strongly believe if Shiner Sheen ran for president, he would get a strong amount of votes. Because, maybe overworked Lee Kinsley. Play on, says the ref.
Oisin
Hobbs leaning back, and there you go, the second point, and there's a Eanna cohort below us. You can probably hear him. Spirits are high here. You know, it's been a rather, if you're being honest, it's been a disappointing year for Eanna. So look, if you can get silverware on this, bring a bit of spirit.
Finish to the season. And
bring a bit of spirit back to the club.
well in by Pedro.
Pedro well in. Oisin Hobbs lacks the days. He just
nearly took the hand off Niall Higgins.
into KO. KO slips. Jackets bounce off him. That's good defending there. Very good. He slid into him there. And look, there's two slides.
Well blocked by Myler.
Well blocked by Myler. There's hurls, foots, bodies, everything going anywhere in there. Jack Malloy.
Oisin Hobbs with a long ball
Oisin Hobbs, sorry, he'll plug.
to KO.
Or Nathan Byrne.
Nathan.
Nathan maybe pushing the back. There's a slip going in and a hot ball.
Fahid has the jersey off.
Yeah, I don't think we can call him that. I don't think George. I don't think that's his legal name. But
George has the jersey off. Looks like
he looks loose over there.
on.
Primed him, ready to come on.
He had a concussion there a few weeks ago.
Funny how that concussion works, because if I'm not mistaken, I did see him in McGovern's last weekend. I'm not going to say what he was drinking, but I don't think it's good for the concussion anyway. That's a good kick forward, and a little bit of a break on here for Nigel Higgins. He hands off to the left, a little bit over him, and that is just flick of the wrist and over the bar there for Sean O'Neill, and his third point of the game.
It's a level game again.
Will we be seeing extra time and penalties? Hopefully not.
It's a bit early to say yet, but
here comes George Kavanagh entering the pitch, looking up who seems to be coming off. No one looks like they want to be coming off. Here we go, we're playing with 16 players. No, Paddy Dwyer, joint captain with his knee braced up there, is jogging off the pitch. That's George Cavan, 25, in the massive green Cooper coming on.
Tubbs with another long puck out.
High, very high. That is a hard. Might come down with snow on it, but that's a hard ball to see. It's a good catch there. And Peter Kennedy delivers it down the pitch.
3-8 advantage given.
Yeah.
Bit soft.
A long advantage. They're going for it. That'd be a good, super score. That was a super score there from the 65. I'm waiting for it to turn his back so I can see who got that one.
Paul Murphy, I think. 23.
Yeah, we're giving it to him anyway. This is Paul Murphy's second point of the game. My pen's running low here too, so I might have to try and get a refill in a few minutes. A long ball, no one there. The Glory men just got lost. He's scooped up and batted away. Anthony Westall seems to be playing a little bit deeper out the pitch. Pedro wisely conserving his energy, slowly jogging after that. Pedro looking to take this now. Not a whole lot of options for him, to be honest. Oh,
maybe a miss here.
James McGrainer probably turned the wrong way, but he got it back to Pedro. Pedro scoops under and drops it on.
The sun's causing massive issues in here for the full forward line.
It is. I'm just looking at Nathan Byrne. The way he's another man with a green Cooper. The way his bandage on his helmet doesn't seem to be sitting on him properly, which could be disrupting him too. And the Rathnure over on left hand side. 23.
Good pressure there by
Paul. That was Paul. 23 is Paul Murphy. So it wasn't Paul Murphy who got that one there. I'm still waiting the last score. I'm still waiting for your man. Number 11 got the last score. Sorry, Declan Foley. Of course, we should have guessed. With 6 points of the game. Jack Malloy steps, just overused it there. Look, I don't like to comment on the refs, but it's just hard to tell today what you're going to get blown from what you're not, you know, in terms of steps.
Yeah, there's a few decisions now that
players taking too many, players taking very little and getting blown. So look, could have went either way. The long free from Rathnure, so he'll be looking to drop this in.
It's a broken heart as he hit that one.
Yeah. James McGrainer there's doing a lot of dirty work. James McGrainer for Gorey, doing a lot of the running. Just
he's done well to get that one.
And he's getting a lot of hardship there, and not a lot of help.
In the back.
Probably, definitely in the back there. And he's comes out with it in fairness. That's a testament to the new James McGrainer. Just doesn't give up. Just lost there in contact, Oisin Hobbs. Rathnure pull on the ground. And a little flick hand pass. Samba Hurling here from Shane Murphy. Flicks the wrist, put it wide.
It's a bit of a confusion with the Naomh Eanna team here. Oisin Hobbs and Jack Knives both seem to be wearing yellow helmets in the midfield.
Standing beside each other too wouldn't help. But sure, look, I'm calling lads Tiernan Myler with a white helmet and calling him Lee Kinsler who has a black helmet, so I don't think helmets matter for me. I think I'm just wrong anyway. Theo Doyle concedes a free.
Paul of the Harley, I think. Didn't really see it now.
No.
Could have been a bit soft. But
yeah, if I do my maths, 2-9 to 1-13 is 1 point in favour of Rathnure. So that goes low, probably holding there from Pedro. Lucky to get away with that one. And that goes to the left of the post and wide. Just while there's a little bit of a break, I'd like to thank KF Media for sponsoring this video and in commentary to the club of Naomh Eanna. Great, unbiased for me, great service, great people. Do look them up on Instagram or Facebook if you're looking to have any events or match live stream. But we're back with the action. Once again, Gorey. Oh, a little bit wild there from Brian Sunderland, who will take up a role as captain for Gorey as his other joint captain, Paddy Dwyer, has went off the pitch. So he's sole captain out there. But probably not what you want your captain to be doing.
No, not at this stage of the game, but especially on that corner, as we've seen, Willie got 3 on the bounce, was it? From free?
Yeah.
So, same position as well.
This is Declan Foley looking to make his 7th score from the game, 2 wides to his name. That is, to be honest, I can't see where that one went with the sun, but the umpire puts it over. It's absolutely roasting here now in Belfield. Thinking about considering taking the jacket off. I wore a gilet too, so kind of good for both hot and cold. Versatile coat. Rory Tubber goes long down towards the far side of the pitch onto KO Travers. KO Travers, nice little flick. Oh, I feel Rathnure got lucky there. He seemed to fall on the ball. That's great work there from Oisín Hobbs. Ref had whistled his mouth as if he's going to blow it. James McGrainer delivers the ball in. Willie looks like he got shot from the stands. He goes down, the arms flame. And it's cleared by Sean Nolan, the Rathnure keeper. Back down to Anthony West now, seems to be taking that deeper position.
Makes no mistake with the pickup.
It's good delivery again by Oisín Hobbs. Right on Nathan Martin. That's dangerous. Very well dealt by Sean Nolan.
George
just being on the line now. Oh, very well swing there. Theo went with the one hand. Number one is probably a gory ball for the sideline, which isn't given. Number two is probably free there.
The Rathnure fans love that one.
Right in on him. That's, it's getting cagey here. 2 points in favour of Rathnure. Nearly halfway through this half, 3/4 of the game gone. Experienced John O'Connor pulls on it. It wasn't the sweetest connection, but got to the desired target.
Oh, well in by Oisín Hobbs.
McGrainer, a little flick off the ground. Jesus. McGrainer's in a flow state out there. George.
Well in by George to
just
for that one.
First touch, let him down.
He's got it back in the hand.
Somehow
Hobbs no ball in. Well defended though by the full back line.
Yeah, he probably didn't connect that as well as he would. With the men that are in there for Gorey, they probably want to drop the ball in rather than put it in front of him. Lee Kinsley comes with his knee strapped up. Must have got that done at half time. Delivers the ball in, but to no avail.
The ball doesn't seem to be sticking in.
No. I think, play away, says the ref now. Look, probably was a Rathnure free there, but I'd like to see the ref get a foothold in this game, kind of show a bit of authority, because it's slowly slipping from him. And it'll fight's the last thing we want to see in this.
Yeah, the linesman is just talking to the ref on the mic here.
And I don't suppose he's asking how his day is going. He's obviously probably telling him something important.
It seems to be a free,
number 5. I don't know. Number 5, Dermot Reddy seems to be in serious bother. Seems kind of back of his neck. He seems to be getting attention from. A little bit of confusion too of what's going to come from this as a Gorey sideline ball, but I suppose they'll give it a break for the game to cool down a little bit.
Yeah, a bit wild action there the last few minutes.
There seems to be a lot of disruption here. See, that's what you get when you have the mixed fans. They're shouting, you're going too far back, or shouting, they're not back far enough.
Louis getting
Louis calling him that. I don't know if Louis Cullen even believes what he's shouting himself, but he'll shout for in favour of Gorey nonetheless. On a bad sideline ball.
Oh, the ball
it didn't go up. It stayed, it rolled on the line. John Westcott will want to give this ball back there. So all that arguing about that sideline ball, and it ended up being the sideline ball from a little bit further.
Louis got his wish.
Here we go. Deliver back to Pedro. Pedro's touch, just let him down. Lee Kinsley will probably look long. Yeah, and he does. That's a good ball. See, now you gotta start reevaluating Gorey's game plan here. Do you keep dropping the ball in on the danger men, or do you try pick off points? It's getting time.
There's 5 balls on the bounce now that being well defended, so
the time isn't in their favour. That's a good ball into Oisín Hobbs. Oisín Hobbs dances away. He can't catch it. There's just
defended again.
He's probably looking for someone free at the back post. And Jack Lloyd just holding him there. gives away the foul. And here's someone coming on for the Gorey team.
Scott Murphy.
Scott Murphy, yeah, replacing
Jack Malloy.
Jack Malloy with a bandaged knee. Getting a bit riled up in there too, Jack Malloy. And, you know,
Yeah.
it has like described him earlier as a terrier, so sometimes it's good to get him off the pitch before it boils over. Well, good performance from Jack nonetheless. 1 point to his name today. Oh, James
slip by
slips
James
there. Good challenge there from Lee Kinsler and a Gorey line ball. Gorey line. Oh, I know there now this could cause tension. That was quite obviously a Gorey ball. The ref had his back to the ball, didn't see that he hand passed it. I don't know.
Shocking decision by the ref there now.
I'm not
linesman gave it to us. And
I'm not 100% sure who this ref is, but personally I wouldn't be booking him again if it was me. Look, it's a long season. Things like this happen.
could be a few words said to him.
There probably will be. Anthony Westlock.
And all that for the ball to be back with Gorey.
Yeah, with Pedro, so maybe a bit of justice, so to speak. George Kavanagh looks up.
Another ball in.
Into KO Travers. Probably wasn't the best. Probably wasn't the best ball in the world, but Peter Kennedy just got caught in the sun.
He's done very well to keep that one.
It just a little bit lash after the ball there from KO Travers. Rathnure working it through the hands again. Well done. Oisin Hobbs pulls on it well. It's high down towards the corners. No shouts a man on to Pedro, which there probably should be. He struggles to get it up, but pulls first time on the ground. Oh, now there's space in here on the inside for Rathnure.
Well defended.
Yeah, couldn't get it to Ham, but well defended by
Declan Kelly.
Yeah. And long again from Lee Kinsler. George just misjudged that one, but he got a touch.
He's done well there.
Now, George, if I was him, I'd be looking to put this over.
Ball into KO. Pushing it back.
Pushing the back. KO can't make a stick. I think Gorey are just going to have to start going for points. I think they're not getting any frees in there, or the ball isn't sticking. So
no, it's not going away at the minute, and 10 minutes left on the clock and 2 down. So
Lee Kinsler flicks that to Scott Dixon, or Theo Doyle, sorry, who's just caught in the bounce. McGrainer picks it up, just gives it out to George Kavanagh. George touch just lets him down. Probably could have been a free there, but Rathnure retained the ball anyway. Damn wayward. All the Gorey men are kind of seem to be looking at each other there, saying, whose man was that?
Gotten a bit sloppy here now.
It's
The
gone
last few minutes.
Now,
So Willies came out the field.
Willies came out of field.
Another long ball in.
Probably didn't get the connection he wants. KO has the ball in his hand and eventually wins the free. You know what? Out of all the balls that went in, I think that was the least free that there's been.
Yeah, I don't think that was a free myself. No.
But look, I
KO
can't.
seems to be injured here now.
Yeah. No,
He's not happy anyways.
I know KM Travers there a very long time, and best thing KO can do now is just reset, not get a yellow. He's fond of getting a yellow card from out, and that's what I'm trying to say. So he should. Yeah, he has to go off now because of the helmet, which he isn't happy about. But this, if Willie puts this over and make the match for us a little bit easier, and we'll bring it down to a 1 point game. We kind of, for a second there, I thought he was going for the goal. 6 points for Willie Cullen. 2-10 to 1-14, 1 point in it. 51, nearly 52 on the clock.
8 to go. It's going to be a
Yeah,
action-packed last 8 minutes anyways.
Rathnure up to go short. Pass to Richard Murphy, who goes long now. But he goes very, very long.
Declan
Dangerous
Kelly.
ball.
Well,
Rolls
well,
Royce from Darren Kelly. Number 10 in fullback, we'll forgive you.
Darren Kelly.
Oh.
I got the name wrong there.
James McGrainer. He doesn't. flick up the grass under this. Maybe because there's very little grass in that part of the pitch. But good catch from Theo Doyle. Not a tall man in stature, but he can jump. And he fires that one in. Probably more height than distance, but it's well dealt from Rathnure. Tiernan Myler tries to block him off, but he gets down the line. And that's the ball out for another gory line ball. Probably the 6th of this half on the side. Pedro goes quick to Tubbs, man on him. He's done well. He does very, very well. Very given as well. Very, very well done from Rory Tubber. Composed. Very composed. He's feeling now. He looks like he wants to take this free too. Leave Willie Cullen in there. The danger man.
That's where the ball landed, I think. The new rule.
Yeah.
So.
Because Rory came looking for the ball. No, maybe it's not where the ball landed from.
I don't know.
I must have missed the last AGM where they talked about this rule, but I don't know what's going on.
It's hard. It looked like the ref was giving it up.
Yeah.
On the 45 there.
Rory Tubbert in the all white stands over it. Probably not as much. I don't know. That is a good ball. Sorry, it looked like it went higher than Longbow. Just bouncing there on the edge of the new 45 arc and a chop on George Cavan. Tiernan Myler just practices shooting. And they put it straight over the black spot, but it doesn't matter anyway. It'll come back for that free for Willie Cullen.
Shane Murphy with a wild swing there on George Cavan.
Now this is a very, very important free from Gore's point of view. Just over 5 minutes left on the clock to level the game.
On the edge of the D nearly, just about.
Yeah, and the new 45 metre arc. It really wasn't very convincing, but it went over anyway. 7 point of the game, and we're level here, 2-11 to 1-14. 5 minutes left to play.
Next puck out's key. James McGrainer doing a bunny hop.
Yeah, I was actually playing paddle with him there yesterday, and he did that often when the ball came to him for a new serve. So maybe something he's been practicing. But there's advantage in a wide little flick there from James McGrainer. Anthony West, sorry, I've been calling Teddy O'Connor Anthony West, not the whole game. So apologies for that. You get me 12 and me 10s mixed up. And that's would have been a strong point of mine. Just about past higher level, but I was on fraud watch for a year doing it. Here comes the first sub of the day for Rathnure. I would tell you who it is if he turns his back so I can see his number. Number 13 seems to be going off.
Brendan O'Leary.
Brendan O'Leary with a point to his name, and that's his day done. The man, which looks to be in a blue and maroon Cooper, comes in. Free taken here from number 11, Declan Foley. Puts it over the bar. For his
1 point lead again.
1 point, his 8th score of the game. Every point this stage of the game is crucial. You know, Gorey have hit 3 wides, 3 from frees. Rathnure have 5 wides. So, you know, wides haven't really been an issue. It's just been the shooting opportunities. That's a good challenge.
Hit there big,
yeah. And he hits that kind of turn on the volley now. It's a 2-on-2 on the inside. He kind of gets a spin on Pedro. Number 14. Now Pedro's on the other. Niall Higgins. And a monstrous save from Rory Tubber. Oh, it is dangerous around the box, and the ever-experienced Darren Kelly comes back out. James McGrainer, a lot of little flicks going off from James McGrainer, but he has legs. He'll run it. You can hear the crowd below me are livening up.
The legs are getting tired.
The legs are getting tired. Look, he got unlucky there. Tiernan Myler.
He's a free in.
Not the time to be giving away the frees, Tiernan. Not the time. That's a free. Peter Kelly, and there's a few men down on their honkers here on both sides that are tired.
You expect Declan Foley now to make this a 2-point game.
Yeah, Gorey. For Gorey, if this goes to 2 points, they start dropping the ball in around the box or they keep tipping it over. They're tough decisions. Super score there, has to be said, from Declan Foley. 9 points of the game. Really showing his leadership and why he's captain of this team, leading from the front. Rory Tubber kind of puts his hands out saying who wants it. Not in a fighting term, who wants the ball. But he looks to go long down towards us. There's very little under that.
Scott
Murphy, but there wasn't much around for the breaking ball.
Well defended again by Rathnure.
Declan Foley, first time puts that ball, nearly a pinpoint pass. That's the exhibition he's putting on today.
Steps there,
Probably. That's into the new man. Who puts that one wide. And I want to give it, I'm still waiting for him to turn it back to us so I can see who that is. But it's a wide.
Not happy with the decision there.
No, it's a wide for him anyway. With 59 minutes on the clock, 2 points in it, 116 to 211 in favour of Rathnure. Rathnure just seem to be growing into this. Someone needs to get in there and help him. Pedro comes in, but I don't know if he's the right man. There's an awful lot of space in front of the Gorey goal if Rathnure picked that up. Free in there.
Challenge there.
Now,
and Sean O'Neill will be going into the referee's book.
Yeah. Now, Gorey are 59:45 on the clock. They're probably going to have to drop this in now. There will be at a time. There's a stoppage with KO Travers and a few subs coming on, but not too many. And that's a 15 for Sean O'Neill. Or 15, he is 15. That's yellow card for number 15, Sean O'Neill. Four minutes at a time. Or maybe that's 3. I think that's 3. James DeGrainer signalling. Oh, not the best connection in the world from Lee, but a little bit of a flick on for Oisin Hobbs. This is the problem though when you put everyone in, is if you get caught on the break. Oisin Hobbs works unbelievably well. Tiernan Myler gets his shot in the head. Because Tiernan Myler keeps the head here. Keep the head, Tiernan. And Tiernan's done well there. He's been hit a lot of late 30 challenges, but
he's a strong man.
He is a strong man. But he loves it. You saw from that goal where that came from, Mikhail. Lee drops it in, probably needs to put a bit more on that. It's kind of zinging them in rather than dropping them in.
Number 20.
Number 20 came on that time. He'll give you confirmation that about 10 minutes later. Number 20 is on.
Oh, the wind held that ball.
Oh, lads, miscommunication there. Rory Tubber, composed as ever, gives it now. He has time. And he has lots of it. Just don't bring it too far.
Down here.
Probably steps. I think maybe deliver it was the option. 61 and a half, a minute and a half here left to play in McCall Belfield.
Seems to be very sleepy down on that side.
A great pick up from Theo. Now the ball has to be delivered. Gorey are shouting.
Doesn't seem to be sticking.
No. Play. I thought he was going to signal for the free there. Rathnure goal, drive along the other way. Number 20, Sean Moran. Just can't keep it. And George Kavanagh has it. He puts all he has under, and that is a good ball. That's the ball Gorey need to be in 62 minutes. Maybe it's a little bit too late. From what we believe, there's a minute, another minute, 3 minutes added on. Loose back there from Rathnure. They're going to play for the free. I was just about to say it. There was very little contact in that, but Look, that's what wins the game, to see them out like that.
It's just about 30 seconds left on the clock,
Yeah.
I think, and Rathnure bring a sub on.
I don't know why he's running onto the pitch. If I was him, I'd be telling him slow down, drag the time. And
Maybe one more player's left in it. Anthony Westnott's gone off, it looks.
yeah, he's down there stretching, and that is number 21, who is a seriously big man. Comes on. Kieran Myler did
Massive cash.
wearing number 27, but having a very, very good day.
Rathnure lads,
3 in now.
One
Now
last
this
chance.
is do or die. Don't. This is do or die for Gorey. Do or die for Gorey. Rathnure just trying to drag it down, trying to get a reaction from Gorey, and in doing so, number 10, Teddy O'Connor, has resulted in a free being brought forward. Now 63-40 on the clock. Rory Tupper standing over the ball. Good ball. It's batting, it's flying around the ref goal, and he blows the whistle. That's full time here. 63 minutes 54 seconds played. Rathnure victored 116 to 211. That is 19 points to 17, a 2-point win for Rathnure. You know, could this be the start of a great weekend in the Rathnure parish? Maybe, but
Hopefully not.
hopefully not, says Tom. But from a Gorey point of view, it's a disappointing end to probably a disappointing year. You know, look, it would have been good to get a bit of silverware in for the lads. You know, they've worked hard, but it wasn't to be. Little things to go on day. Rathnure a very strong side. I don't think there can be too much complaints, but on that note, we'll beat the rush hour traffic and we'll get back. So thanks for watching.